Fit and adjustment of your body armor. When we're talking about fit and adjustment of body armor, we're talking about coverage of your vital organs. So it's important to make sure that the vest fits you properly before you accept it or go out on duty with it on. When fitting and sizing your armor, it's important to wear the uniform that you're going to be wearing or the clothing that you'll be wearing once the vest is fitted and adjusted to you. So put your uniform on or put on your daily wear, put your vest on. We're hoping at a minimum that we're covering from the suprasternal notch, right here, the soft spot between your clavicles, down to your belly button. Anything longer could cause you conflict with retrieving magazines from your duty belt or sitting in a car. If you find that your vest is conflicting with your duty belt or is uncomfortable when you're sitting, or it extends below your belly button, check to make sure that you have adequate coverage up high. If you are properly fitted, it's probably not going to extend down too low and also extend up too high. So if you have too much coverage in one area, make sure that you have adequate coverage in the other. To adjust length, it's shoulder straps. To adjust girth, it's going to be some form of an elastic cummerbund that's on the vest. We're not talking about tactical vests that may have neck and groin protectors, which would hang down lower than the belly button and much higher up above into the throat area. That's going to be a totally separate video. When you're adjusting your cummerbund, make sure that you have adequate coverage on the sides. The industry standard is a 2-inch overlap. Your agency may specify a different amount of overlap. When sizing for concealable armor, if there's any chance that this concealable armor will be used in an overt or an outer carrier, we recommend a minimum 2 inches of overlap. So when the vest is taken out from inside the uniform and placed on the outside of the uniform or other external garments, you have the room to accommodate the extra gear and equipment. The body armor should fit snugly, but not tight. Remember that there may be moments of physical exertion that will require you to take deep breaths, to fill your lungs and to exhale. You don't want to restrict your ability to breathe. Once your armor is set up to you snugly, you should load it with whatever it is, whatever duty gear it is that you're going to be using, whether it's magazines, whether it's a taser, whether it's medical. That's all going to add weight, and it may adjust or shift where your body armor falls on your body. If that happens, the body armor should be readjusted to make sure that it's fitting you properly as per your manufacturer's recommendations. If you're using an internal or a concealable body armor panel in an external carrier, if it's a one-size-fits-all type of deal and your external carrier is not specifically made to those body armor panels, please make sure that the actual ballistics of the vest are covering the areas that are required to be covered by the ballistic panel. Armor tends to shift from side to side as you wear it throughout the day. If your external carrier is not made specifically for those ballistic panels, there's a chance that the carrier may be covering an area of your body that you think is protected by ballistics, when the ballistics is actually not in the correct place that it's supposed to be. When your carrier is adjusted to you properly, covering the areas that are required, according to the manufacturer's recommendations, you shouldn't have to extend the shoulders of an Armor Express vest greater than 1 inch. And if you find that you don't have the adequate coverage on the sides, recommended 2 inches, you may have a fitting issue. That vest may not be properly sized or fitted for you. Reach out to your dealer distributor and make sure it gets corrected. If it doesn't, reach out to Armor Express. We can better help you make sure that you have a product that will serve you and your needs. Stay safe out there. Gear up.